everybody to my latest video. As I told you last time when we took a look at the Nintendo Versus cab here, I was going to open up the back and let you get a view of what's on the inside. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I already got the back open. And I'm sure you can already see a few subtle differences between the Nintendo Versus cab and other cabinets. Let's go ahead and take a closer view. As you can see, a lot of empty space here, a lot of wires, and you got your power supply and all your extra goodies. One thing that you probably already know, or if you don't, the Nintendo Versus cabs are not standard JAMA. You can probably see the wiring from the control panel and the joysticks up there. Okay, comes connected down there. And the wiring actually goes to these two harnesses. And what's weird is they connect to these two units right here. And inside this steel bad boy are actually where you place the games. So let me go ahead and get this open. See if I can do it without having to shut off the camera. It can be a bitch sometimes. There we go. Almost. Trying to do this with one hand. I wouldn't recommend it. I think I got it. And of course I don't. Okay. Now here's the one thing I don't like. Okay, you got your wiring that connects to these two harnesses and connects to these two units right here. On the other side of these units, you probably can't see it, so I'll cut. But you got additional harnesses that connect from the unit to the PCB. So let me go ahead and cut, and I'll get you a better view here. Okay, here we are again. Now this was put in there like this. I took off the harnesses from there, and now you can get a better view on the inside. So you see a harness goes from here, and then on the other side another harness connects from this unit to the PCB. And each one of these takes two harnesses, of course. There's one section, and there's the other section right there. And there's a lot of dust right there. So, as you can see, in order to change boards, which by the way, these units can hold 3 different boards. I got 2 in there right now. Here is Super Mario Brothers, and there's Excite Bike. You can store another board in there. I personally would recommend only putting 2 boards, but you can see the slot holder right there. Now, when you are changing boards, I recommend disconnecting everything, because the length of the wires is really small, and it can be a pain in the ass when trying to connect. So, as you can see, took off those, and let's go ahead and take this off. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, got one off. Okay, that just fell. And I don't know if you can make that out, but that says 1984 Nintendo of America Inc. Let's flip this bad boy over. So it's quite interesting how they set this unit up. Now if we go back here, here's the PCB boards again. And of course this is old school stuff, so here's your dip switches. And like I said, this one is Super Mario Brothers, that one is Excite Bike. But let me show you something that you may not know about these PCB boards, and I actually found quite interesting. Okay, here we are. I got both PCB boards out, and it's real easy to tell the difference between the two. This one is Super Mario Brothers, this one's Excite Bike. Now, they may look exactly the same, however they're not. These chips right here, these EEPROMs chips, whatever they're called, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are actually the game. So if I wanted to, I could just pop out these 6 right here and exchange them with these 6 right here. So if I put these ones over here, this whole board then becomes Excitebike. So that's how these work. If you're considering getting a Nintendo versus cab or some boards, you may go online and, for example, say you're looking on eBay. The auction title will be Nintendo versus Castlevania set or kit, and you go on there and you'll see that they only seem to be selling these chips. That's because the boards are interchangeable. These chips are actually what define what game is on the board. So I never knew that until I just started recently learning more. And I thought that was quite interesting. So instead of having to buy all these multiple boards, you could just buy the chip sets. I myself would prefer to have the whole unit, that way I won't have to pop these out. Actually makes it a lot simpler and easier. Okay, here we are back with the cab opened up. No games inside. As you can see, there's the 3 slots for the 3 different game boards. Like I said before, I only recommend 2, just makes it a little bit easier. But this is what it looks like on the inside. There's the monitor. So, like I said, it's quite interesting. I'm going to go ahead and probably pop in a little bit of Excitebike. Maybe show you a little bit of gameplay on that if time persists. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Apparently not. I tried to make that guy crash. Unfortunately, I crashed too. I think the one thing I liked about the Nintendo version, the home version of this, was the ability to make your own tracks. Man, I really suck at this. You guys ever get that? You used to be really good at a game, and then it's been years since you played it, you try it again, and you really suck. But, that's all for now, so until next time.